2016 was a momentous year for Malaysian badminton. At the Rio 2016 Olympics, the sport provided 3 of the 5 medals the Southeast Asian nation amassed, a haul unprecedented in the country's Olympic history. Among the medalists were Shem and Kiong. The men's doubles duo exceeded all expectations by reaching the final, in which they almost won.
没有想过会得到一个银牌。
We never expected we could go as far as to win a medal, so when we did, we were pleased for ourselves. It was truly a great honor to get a silver medal for Malaysia. We felt that our level of performance at that point wasn't worthy of a pair in the top 10 of the world rankings, so it's a fantastic achievement for us to have gone to the final. To witness the Malaysia flag raised that day was a very emotional moment. I felt so proud for myself and my country as it was the Olympics.
升旗也非常光荣的事。
We caught up with the Malaysian duo at the recent Yonex All England Open to learn more about their remarkable journey in Rio and how they went on to become the #1 men's pair in the world. The Yonex Chinese Taipei Open in July marked their last competitive outing prior to the Games, and thereafter, Shem and Kiong wasted no time in gearing up for the biggest stage of their careers.
就打完那个台北公开赛过后
After competing at the tournament in Chinese Taipei, we were put through an intensive training period before the Olympics. It was a good time for the both of us to sharpen our skills and work hard on areas we needed to improve in.
mistake 那些东西。
就其实我们是比较早抵达。
We were one of the earlier teams to arrive in Rio, so we had time to settle and adjust to the conditions at the venue. Working closely with our coach, we studied and analyzed our opponents. We also planned our tactics and focused on one match at a time.
分析这样子，就一场一场打了啊。
We three work as a team because we know what we want. Important is the communication. Yeah, we improve in our communicate. Then we understand each other very well.
Pitted in Group B at the Rio Olympics, the Malaysians kicked off their campaign in the best way possible by topping the group standings, winning all 3 matches, including a vital victory over China's seasoned Olympians Fu Haifeng and Zhang Nan.
也其实蛮意外，没有去想那么多，就
We were quite surprised to beat them. We were determined to top the group, and it wasn't easy getting past Fu and Tang, as they were very experienced. We were determined to win so that we could get a good seeding for the draw in the knockout stages.
在接下来一步一步的走这样子。
The quarterfinals saw Shem and Kiong drawn against the top seeds from Korea, Lee Yongdae and Yu Yeon-seong. Despite losing the first game, the Malaysian tandem came out fighting in the next 2, causing one of the biggest upsets in the competition.
就是当时就我们
Our mindset at that point was to battle on no matter what. We kept on pushing ourselves because we didn't want to leave Brazil with any regrets. So when we won the second game, I knew we had a chance to turn things around. So I was very delighted to have won it in the end.
很开心我们能拿下这场比赛。
After beating China's Cai Biao and Hong Wei in the semi-finals, they found themselves one step away from Olympic glory. But facing Fu and Zhang once again, this time in the final, Shem and Kiong knew it was going to be a totally different proposition.
一开始的时候，我们也是有
Although we have beaten them in the group stage, we knew it was not going to be easy to beat them again. After all, this is the Olympic final. I'm sure they would have prepared better and analyzed our game. It's just like how we studied theirs. However, we were confident in our own preparations against them.
准备去面对这样的。
The final was a nail-biter stretching to 3 games and with the decider going down to the wire. The Malaysians had 2 chances to grab the gold, but the pressure proved too much for them, even as their opponents stayed calm. It was a bitter pill to swallow, but Shem and Kiong took comfort in knowing they had given it their all.
我觉得当时我们
I think we lost our focus and composure in the final few points. We were just too eager to finish them off, and in the end lost it because we made errors in the vital moments. At first, it was hard to accept that we lost because we were so close to winning gold, especially when it went down to the wire. But what's important is that we played with no regrets, and we gave 100%.
没关系，已经是打得很好，没有遗憾了这样子。
The experience in Rio fueled their desire and belief in their ability. A maiden Super Series Premier title at the Yonex Denmark Open followed soon after, before the pair rounded up an impressive year with the Dubai World Super Series Finals crown. The strong run saw Shem and Kiong finish 2016 as the world #1 men's doubles pair.
就其实当时奥运会过后，
There were some who thought that our Olympic silver medal was a fluke and that we were fortunate to get to the final. But we weren't about to rest on our laurels even though we'd won an Olympic medal. We had bigger ambitions, so we continued to train hard and we just got better. Our partnership improved and the results started rolling in. We won our first Super Series title in Denmark and then won the Dubai World Superseries Finals title. It's quite an achievement, and I'm glad we proved we can be the best.
然后接下来是杜拜，然后想起来就是自己的坚持是对的。
我觉得2016年的成绩
I think 2016 has been a remarkable year for our partnership. Looking back, we have cherished and enjoyed every single moment of our achievements. 2017 is a new year, so we need to look forward now. We have already set new targets for ourselves. Hopefully, we can keep the momentum going.
的2017年的目标这样子。
Tan Kiong and Go Shem have proven capable of taking on the world's best. With a few major titles already in the bag, the Malaysian duo looks set to dominate the headlines in 2017.